easy cooking, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Movo UHF dual channel wireless microphone system. Yahoo! My boys bought me this over the holidays because they know I wanted some wireless mics. I've been using the Boya for a long time, which is great, but it's just not wireless, has a wire to it, a little clip-on lavaliere mic, which is great for certain situations. But I wanted to get dual, because as you know, my boys, Finnegan and Charlie, are on set with me a lot in my cooking videos, right? So this way here, they could each have their own mic instead of us having one boom mic that picks us both up. Now we can have different channels, and of course we've got the receiver that would go to the camera. I also, down the road, would love to have some guests on the show. I've had a lot of requests for that, so I may have people, future videos, come on set and cook with me. Maybe their favorite recipes or assist me with it, like I do with Charlie and Finnegan sometimes. So here, each will have their own mic. So I thought I would check this out. Again, it's not a product endorsement. I didn't get this free. I'm not getting paid to say this. This was a gift. Had great reviews online, so I thought I would get it. It's kind of expensive. I think the list price is around $200, but I found a coupon over the holidays, so we used that to purchase it. So I think it was like $180, $170 something. So look around if you get it. There's some deals out there, but I'm gonna let you know what's in it, and then I'm gonna test it. You know, maybe I'll get Finnegan to help me. We'll take it outside, and we'll see what distance these mics will work, you know, being wireless. See how far we can go with them and how they sound. I'll give you a test. Right now I'm just using a basic standard microphone, so we'll see how these work in just a minute. So let's unbox it. Okay, so here's the box, comes in, you know, clean. On the back, tells you, like this, 2-year warranty on the product, which is good because these things are fragile. And it gives you a little, you know, QR code there to scan how to activate your warranty. Tells them they're 100% committed to their products, which is always good to hear. Over here, it gives you a list of what's included in the box. You know, it tells us it's got a 3.5 millimeter stereo mini plug cable. I think that's for your, like your phone if you want to record on that. It's got an XLR output cable. This is good. This goes on to your mixer, or, you know, or amplifiers. You know, like a standard mic would go into. Has a microphone holder clip, a windscreen. Windscreens are important, especially when we go outside, because you get that wind noise in it and that distortion. So this kind of, you know, quiets that down. So we're going to test that today. It's got the omnidirectional lavaliere microphone, which goes for up to our, you know, collars. It's got a shoe mount adapter. That's great because that helps us mount that directly to the camera, to the tripod, using those shoe mounts. And then it has belt clips for each one. So that's about it. It's on this thing. So let's open it up. So, tells me here, wait, activate. Well, we'll see if we like it first. Let me open it up here. Oh, it's got a little case here, a little case that it comes in. That's great, a little plastic protective case. Kind of reminds me of a toolkit, you know, for some screwdrivers or ratchets. Let's see here, open it up. A little thing there. All right, so what do we got? Okay, and then here we got the directions, instructions, operating instructions. Shows us how to, you know, hook up the mics and put the batteries in. That's good. Transmitters, how to plug them in, how to hook it all up, and the cords, yada, yada, yada. All right, we'll read that later. Has this not happy or happy? Happy, happy. We'll find out which one we are. Happy, happy, let us know. Way that customers can give them some feedback. And over here is not happy, and it gives you an 800 number, an email, and chat and stuff so you can contact someone. So that's good. We'll find out if we need to use that. Hopefully not. All right, so then we have, looks like the transmitter. No, this is the receiver. Receiver has 2 antennas on it. And what is this one? Headphone jack. Excellent, because as you're the camera operator, sometimes you like to have a earpiece in so you can hear what's going on. This is the line out. So this is the line that would go out to the camera. Here it's got antenna A, antenna B, and power lights. So this must be for the two different transmitters. This says set plus and minus. Not sure what that's for, maybe volume or something. Information on it. It's got the little belt clip here. It's got a little screw in the back. You can, put some adapters on it or hook it to a tripod. And then it looks like an on-off button on this side. And then this must be the batteries. Yeah, it's a little pinch thing. Pinch it, slide out a little tray here, and AA batteries. Slide those in. Okay, receiver. And we have the two transmitters. So this one only has one light on it. It says power, line out, and mic. So this would be your lavalier wireless mic goes in here, or this would be a separate line in. Maybe you're going to do something else with it. Set plus minus. No on off here, and it has the battery slide as well. This one I'm assuming is going to be the same. Yes, two different ones. Oh, up here it has, oh, this is kind of cool. This is the power button, but it's also a mute button. So that'll be good because you got two people on set, a little protective film here. You got two people on set and one doesn't want it to be recorded. One wants to say something off camera or talk to somebody. They could just press the mute button and it's not being recorded. So that's good. Have that, and we'll see if that would ever be used. So good. So we have those, and then we have all the wires. Well, here's the mics. Here's the mic. So there's the shoes in here. And we have the clips for the lavalier mics go on our collars. And these are the little wind socks, the wind screens that'll go over the mic. Here's the XLR one. See the little prongs here? Connecting that one. And this is the mic. Actual mic coming out here that would clip on. And this one is must be that adapter cable that we talked about. So good. So we have those. We have those. This is really nice here. This is all padded. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. This has a padded top, and these are like little specific compartments, which is nice so they don't slide around. And this is all foam as well. You can see how squishy it is here. So, this provides a protective case, which is great if you're going off premise, and you're going to be doing something out in the field, not in the studio, and, really protect that mic. Because they are expensive. We want them to last, a few years anyway. So that's good. All right, so here they are. Let me put some batteries in these, and then we'll meet you in the backyard, and we'll test these out on the camera. Okay. Okay, here we are out in my backyard. You can see behind me, I've got the palm trees. Here in Florida, we've got the tiki hut, golf course, lots of land. So I'm about, 2-3 feet away from it right now. So I'm going to walk backwards and let's see how long it takes, or distance, for this to fade out. Okay, so I'm about, let's see, 6 feet right now. So that's pretty good. Hopefully you can still hear this. I've got it where it would normally be, like on my lapel here talking. So, and then I can walk back. Now I'm at the edge of the pool. This is probably 20 feet maybe. So I'm going to fall in here. So hopefully you can still hear this. So if I was outside doing an interview, or hey, welcome to Wicked Easy Cooking, or doing some type of announcement, hopefully that would work. So let's see. I'll kind of move around the edge of the pool. Hopefully you can still see me. And I'll keep the antennas facing towards each other. And now I'll go on the other side of the pool right here. This is probably 6, 12, 18, 24, 25 feet. So 30 feet, so kind of a little ways away. Hopefully this is still picking it up pretty good, talking at the same normal voice. And now I'm going to walk back even further, come back in, come back. I'm way down here by the tree, now on the fence line. Can you hear me? I hope so. Maddie, come here. Here comes my dog Madeline. You get to see her. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Say hi. All right, here we come. We're going to start walking back towards the camera. All right, coming around the pool. Hopefully it's all still sounding pretty clear. So we'll give it a good test. I don't have the wind little sock on the end of the mic here for the wind, so maybe it's picking some of that up. I'm not sure. All right, I'm right in front. Let's test that and see how it sounds. Okay, that worked pretty good. So as you can see here, a couple of things I wanted to point out is at the top, not only just plugs in, it has a little screw thing here, which I didn't notice before when I was doing the unboxing. But this prevents this from pulling out. So instead of just, you know, sticking it in there and maybe have it pull out on you, once you put it in, then you have a threaded little screw here that actually locks it down onto the transmitter or the receiver. So now it won't come out, which is pretty handy. And it also has it on your line-in one. So that's good. And then over here, I did want to show you, it has multiple channels. It has A and B, and then within each of those channels, there's quite a few. So if I click here, oh, it's going to say lock. So to unlock it, you got to press the plus and the minus sign and hold down on it. And then it unlocks. So you can see this is A, and then I can go up here positive. I can keep going up. So it has numerous channels underneath the A. And then over here, they have 48 channels. And then here I can click this, maybe here, and it goes to B, and the same thing. I can go multiple channels on B. And then it does have the battery indicator there. So I've been using it quite a bit now, and still the battery is full, so that's good. I want to. This is the This is the transmitter, which is connected to this cord to my lapel mic right now as I'm talking. And over here, as I mentioned, it has that mute button. So if you watch the screen here, when I press it, see it tells you, I don't know, can you see that? See it has a little X like it's not going to give any sound around the speaker. And then if I click it again, it goes back to whatever channel I happen to be on. All right. Okay, and then this is the receiver. So this one is connected directly to my camera right now, and again it has two inputs, two antennas, sorry, for the different transmitters. There's A and B, and then it has the line out, which again has that little screw on it so it doesn't pull out. You can see it turning there, tightens it up. And it also has another one for headphones, which has the little screw too, so you can put that and listen to what's coming in by the camera operator. And now you can see I only have one of the transmitters working now, A, but when I put two people on, it has A and B will be going. And again, you can go back and forth with muting those out. And it's under channel, and it still has the same volumes here, information. So it's locked, so we have to press, you know, plus and minus here on the screen, just like we did before. And then it will unlock it. And then we can, you know, go to different channels so it matches the different transmitters as well. See, so when I go here, it drops antenna A, if you notice up here, so you no longer be able to hear my voice, but then it does go back and it comes back on. So you can move channels around. Great little thing. And then over here's the on-off button as I showed. So let's test this a little bit longer distance now. Okay, we determined that down at the fence there, it sounded pretty good. You know, it was about 30 feet. So now I'm going to walk down there, and I'm going to go up there on the other side of that hill, the other side of the fence there, and see how far that takes us. All right, so here I go. Walking, this is probably 10 feet. So we know that works good. So go around the pool. I have to see how this goes. And now I'll get on this side of it. Okay, so now I'm on the other side of the pool. We know that works. So now I'm going to walk down here, past the fence, and up the other side. Okay, I'm down here on the fence line, which we determined was about 30 feet. So I'm talking normal, or it would be on my lapel. Hi, get off the trees, Gooba. Okay, now I'm going to walk up this hill. So I'm walking, going down into this little gully, and now I'm heading up the hill. Okay, I'm up on the top of this little one, so this has got to be 100 feet or so. So I'm still going, and there's another little ravine here, gully. I'm going to go down. Okay, I'm down this gully, and down. I'm going to head back up this other hill. This is an old abandoned golf course. These are old fairways. So I'm heading up the hill. Now I'm probably, oh, I don't know, 150 yards? Yeah, it's not a football field, yeah. Maybe, I don't know if this is 300 feet, but it's a long way. Can you see me? hope it's still sounding well. Got the microphone up and the antenna, so hopefully it's nothing blocking the connection. So I'm pretty far out here. Hopefully it's still working. Going down this gully. And now I'm almost at the edge of the field way over here. This is quite a ways. I'm going to turn here. Don't trip. Not going to go in the tall grass. This is about as far as I can go. I see Finn up there. He's waving to me, so I'll wave to Finn. He's waving. All right, coming back. Hopefully this sounded pretty good. So if I was, on the field or doing an interview or scouting, maybe visiting a farm or something, you want to use these microphones out of the studio, if this works, I think they're pretty good. The only other question would be how long the batteries last. There's 2 AA's in the receiver and in the transmitter. There's 2 AA's. So I haven't really seen any comments letting you know how long they last. But I guess they're cheap enough. Wish they were rechargeable, but I guess you can always buy them and get them out there. Okay, so we're heading back up to the camera now, and then we're going to play this. I want to see. I'm interested to find out, as well as you, how this worked at that distance. See if it's pretty good or not. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, I think that worked out excellent. Just see how far I was? I was really out there. So, great reception. I was looking through the manual here, and it does tell me that the interference-free wireless range, so I guess that's, when you're directly in line with nothing blocking the antennas, you can go up to 330 feet. Is what they're saying at these frequencies. You do notice when I was at the end of the field there and I turned, it was a little distorted, and that's because obviously my body was blocking the antennas. So it does have to be a straight line of sight. But I mean, I think it's pretty good. It's really a professional wireless mic system. This case is a little plasticky feeling. You can hear it here. So, it's not metal or anything, but, I think it is. It's recording reliable, kind of crystal clear, distortion-free audio. That I can use, you could use with a phone or DSLR camera, camcorder, something along those lines. And, I think it did have some pro features, as it mentions here in this book that I went over briefly with you. Now that I've had a chance to review it, it does tell us that it has adjustable gain, it has a backlit LCD display. And another thing which I just realized, it has a split mono and stereo output modes that you can use in here. So that may be helpful. So you can see here on the receiver part, it has A and B. So if I got to unlock it. So we click plus and minus here. Okay, it's unlocked. So that says channel A. You can see that. So if I then switch it, okay, you can see it says channel A, and then it has the volume. And then it says channel A on, channel B's volume, channel B on. And then I click it again, it says stereo. Or you can hit the plus and then go to mono. So you can do it in mono or in stereo, which is kind of pretty cool, So you have that option as well as the different channels and the different volumes, which I think is good. Now, I don't know if you can see that. I think you can a little bit. The battery has worn down, and that's from me just using it here on and off. Probably a couple hours back and forth. But in the manual here, it does tell us that it does operate on those 2 AA batteries for each transmitter and the receiver all operate on 2 AA batteries. And they have, it estimates, a 6 hours of run time. So, in a day of filming, you'd probably be changing those batteries a couple of times. But it does give you an indicator on it, so it's not going to be a surprise. You can see here how that battery looks, and then it can show you as it's running down, going through it. Okay, overall though, I think, thumbs up. I think it's not bad. Again, it's around $200, but you can get coupons, 10–20% off. So, you might be able to pick it up for, as low as $160. And I paid about $170, $180, something like that with tax and shipping and all of that. Okay, so that's my recommendation. And if there's any changes, I'll do an updated video if something happens. But other than that, this is what I'll be using from now on, filming my videos. So I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of our community. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now. Thanks for watching.